Hello guys and welcome back to Aquatic Life and Theme Parks. In today's video I'm going to be talking about Dino Land and Boneyard closing at Disney Animal Kingdom. Now these two areas both opened back in April of 1998 when the park first opened, and last year at D23 Josh D'Amaro did announce that Indiana Jones and Encanto themed areas will be coming to that area. Now no news has came out on that, but recently Disney did announce that Dino Land, Dinosaur and Boneyard will be closing at some point. So a bit of history on this sort of phase. Now the actual closing phase was meant to be at the beginning of autumn of 2024, but then the project kind of went very quiet throughout 2024, throughout the rest of 2024 and a little bit of 2025, where no one really knew what was going to happen to Dinosaur, Dino Land. No one really knew when they were actually going to be closing. But recently, in June, they did reveal when Boneyard and Dinosaur will be closing, and then also did reveal when Dino Land will be closing in sort of a way. So let's start off with Boneyard. So Boneyard is an attraction at the park, and it's an immersive playground for kids, all themed to a dinosaur exhibition site. Now, Disney did reveal on June 16th of 2025 that Boneyard will be permanently closing on September 2nd, 2025, and its final operational day will be September 1st of 2025. Now, Disney also revealed that a new play area will be coming to this new, either to Indiana Jones area or to Encanto. Now that is really good to hear that they're taking out an old play area and putting in a new play area for that area of obviously Encanto and Indiana Jones. Now, but it's obviously sad to see that sort of attraction go. That attraction, and both of these attractions that I'm talking about in today's video, has been there since 1998 when the park first opened. It's a bit sad to see a very immersive playground, all themed to this dinosaur exhibition, be taken out. So let's move on to Dinosaur closing. Dinosaur is a thrill attraction in the Dino Land area and will be the second ride closing in that area. So it is a thrill ride that takes you back to the prehistoric kingdom or the prehistoric period of history, where you have to discover a dinosaur that these scientists haven't discovered yet. Now obviously you'll be using a time rover that this scientist has created, and then you'll have to escape before the meteor strikes the dinosaurs and obviously kills them off of the earth. Now, Disney has revealed in June that the Dinosaur will be closing at some point in 2026 to make way for Indiana Jones and Encanto, and Dino Land will remain open and at some point in the foreseeable future will be closing. So what I think is Dinosaur will be closing early 2026 and Dino Land will be closing late 2026. Now the reason why I think they're doing this is there's a lot of eateries, meet and greets and a bunch of different attractions in Dino Land that's obviously hard to move around. Obviously the meet and greets is where you meet Donald and Chip and Dale, obviously in their dino costumes. So they obviously want to keep that sort of memory and obviously that sort of nostalgic feel of Dino Land obviously there, and Dinosaur obviously still keeping with the dinosaur area. But obviously it is sad to see Dinosaur go, but I'm glad they are keeping Dino Land remain open for a little bit longer. So let's see what my final thoughts are on this closure. So my final thoughts on Disney's decision of closing Dinosaur and Boneyard. I think it's very sad to see these attractions go. These are beloved attractions by many people in the world, and obviously when visiting Animal Kingdom, a lot of people do want to get on these rides. So to see this attraction go, which is an opening day attraction, is quite sad. Obviously things do go over time, and obviously things do sort of lose their charm and attraction when they first opened over time. And I think obviously there's two sides of this story. Disney, yes, has made the right decision to close Dinosaur and bring in more popular attractions like Encanto and Indiana Jones, because Dinosaur obviously back in 1998 was a massive deal then, but now obviously moving into the sort of generation that we have now, I do think that sort of that generation is not going to really want to ride dinosaurs, but ride with their favourite characters from different animated films. Obviously Indiana Jones is not an animated film, but I'm talking about Encanto. But then on the other side, you are sort of losing that sort of nostalgic feel of the opening day on April 1998 when Dinosaur obviously opened, and I think that nostalgic feel and is going to be lost when they bring in the Encanto and Indiana Jones area. Now, I do think that Disney could have expanded on Animal Kingdom to bring in this Encanto and Indiana Jones area and keep that charm and that memory of Dinosaur and Dino Land obviously there. But I'm sure Disney will try and figure out how to hide Dinosaur and hidden little mini secrets and gems in the Encanto and Indiana Jones area, and especially in the Indiana Jones area. But let me know what you think down in the comments section below. Stay aquatic, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.